Oh, well, what do we have here if it's not the return of the monkey in the pot, the little monkey in the pot, potted monkey? It's a little bit of Fall Guys, man. Long time no see. Couldn't tell you when I last played because it was yesterday, 2 days ago. So I don't know when it was. I don't know when it was we last did it on the channel. Could have checked. I'm doing a little bit of Fall Guys because, in theory, I should be recording Minecraft right now, but I'm giving it the silent treatment. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with Microsoft. I will tell you why. But we played Fall Guys on a whim the other day with some of my friends, and it gave me the itch again. It gave me the itch again. It's unavoidable. What I have discovered, there's always wacky stuff going on. I mean, most of this isn't new, right? This is stuff from last time. The coin quest, which is like the battle pass, but it's not the battle pass because this is the battle pass. So this is the battle pass, and there's free stuff, and then there's the stuff that you'd get if you bought it. Fair enough. But then you've also got the coin quest, so when you do certain missions, you get coins, so you can unlock certain set things. So I guess that makes sense. Well, look at this guy. But then what's wild is, so you've got the store, right? Which I swear has another like thing to look at every time. So there's still stuff because you've got the rainbow ones, which I think are the ones that you buy, right? That's what you buy with money, is these rainbow tokens. But then there's also some packs, like the Otter's Delight pack, for example, which you just buy straight up with money directly. And these things, okay, and these things. And these things. So a lot of stuff you just buy with money. But then you've got kudos as well. Which I have, by the way, 250,000 of, which is insane. But then you don't earn. Oh, so these are show books, is what these are, by the way. But you don't earn kudos anymore. So we played for like an hour and a half, maybe. I got to level, so obviously it was the new season, so I started on level 1, got all the way to level 14, and this is the only place you get kudos now, is in the battle pass, so you don't really get much of this anymore. So I'll get, at level 20, I'll get 400. You barely get any freaking kudos anymore. So 250,000, I feel quite rich, because you used to just get them from playing the game. Anyway, the monkey in the pot returns. Oh shit, oh fuck. I've had this problem. Oh, I still don't have my webcam, by the way, so I'm having to use the default one, the built-in one on my laptop, which is fine because I need a haircut. It looks like shit, so I don't really mind that it's low quality. The power button that like sticks out to unlock my phone, right? Keeps falling out. It's falling out, and when it falls out, there's something about the way the setup. I can't even like stick a fingernail in it. It doesn't work, so it keeps falling out and I have to put it back in to be able to unlock my phone. And God forbid, if I lose this tiny piece of plastic, I'm frigged. I won't be able to unlock my phone anymore because the power button has fallen off. So that's exciting. That's very exciting times. Look, I'm going to play some Minecraft. You can only give your love the silent treatment for so long. You're going to end up crawling back. There's work to be done on Risotho 3. But so the other night, I went to log on, right? This is why I'm mad. Minecraft, but Microsoft specifically, Microsoft actually can just like suck my ass. I'm boycotting all Microsoft products. I no longer use Office. And to be honest, I haven't used Office for a long time. That was really embarrassing. I've been a Google Docs, Google Sheets, etc. boy for a while now. Windows may be a problem. Windows, I do be using Windows. To be honest, I don't really have any kind of plan for an alternative with regards to that one. So we're probably going to be sticking to Windows. I'm boycotting Microsoft like as far as it's convenient for me, which I think is like, that's what you do, right? That's alright. Focus here because I'm always terrible at this bit. Okay, we're still on no one's qualified yet, so maybe it's not the end of the world here. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, we should be fine. We should. Oh, lovely. This is so much nicer than those annoying swingy things. Right, I'm not even fucking with those. It's going to be a little tight. I had a very poor performance on this one. Okay, it's going to be very tight, and it may be over. It is over. So we played for an hour and a half the other night, and I was not eliminated on the first round a single time. Not once did that happen. In fact, only once was I eliminated on the second round. So, and then you get this shit, which I think is the battle pass stuff. Yeah, 100 showbucks, baby. So I guess am I on 300 now? 300 showbucks, baby. Right, so let me set the scene. It's game night. It's Minecraft night. I go to log in. So obviously I've got both versions, Bedrock and Java, because for playing YouTube and stuff. Well, I say playing. I only really play for YouTube, but for YouTube, we're playing on Java because that just makes sense. But then my friends have one of them's on the Switch, one of them's on the PS5. So we play on the Bedrock edition. So we do like a realm. So one of my friends, he gets on and we join his world. That's what I have the Bedrock edition for. So I log on. I go on the launcher, I load in. Oh, this is bizarre. I'm at the little spawn hut that we have with nothing but an empty map, as if I've never played the game before in my life. I'm like, what's this all about? And I noticed immediately, because 9 times out of 10, I have a bad habit of ending a session empty, losing everything. I'm always dying, I'm always losing everything. Last time we played, I made a very concerted effort to be back at my home with objects in hand. And the one time I actually pull that off successfully, this is very laggy. This is very laggy. This is incredibly laggy. Okay, we're just gonna stutter along here. There we go. I log on and then I've got nothing again. I thought it was some kind of sick prank. Turns out, and then this is when Jacob was like, "Oh, that happened to me." Close the game and reopen the game, and that'll work. And he's had issues. At some point last time, he was like, "Look at your sky, look at your sky." He had like hell sky going on. It was like I downloaded a cheap version of Minecraft from cdkeys.com, and now my game is a creepypasta. Like he was looking up at the sky, and it was just like nothing but darkness. We're playing it safe here. We're playing it safe here. Bro, I'm getting my ass kicked today. I'm getting my ass kicked today. I mean, we made it, but that was notably tight, I have to say. It was not the first time I've said that in my life. Always goes down well. So, I closed my game. I don't want to be in creepypasta land. I don't want to be looking at the dark doom of the sky, seeing my soul when I'm looking up at the Minecraft sub. So I closed my game. I reopen it, and he goes, "Hey, buddy, log in. You've been logged out." So I log in, type in my username and password, and it goes, "Sorry, pal. What we've noticed is we've logged you out because you need to merge your account now." Now, I swear to God, I swear I have done this shit before, maybe even more than once before, but I'm sure I've done it before, definitely on my old computer, but maybe even on this laptop. I'm sure I've done that shit before, right? I'm convinced. Because obviously Microsoft bought Minecraft and bought Mojang, right? I am so sure. By the way, this level is like one of my worst levels. I was saying the other night to my friends, at that point I was saying I'm not convinced I've ever even beaten this level. I have now beaten it once. I did beat it once the other night. I mean, like, I must have, shortly, for as long as I've been playing this game, but I hate this level. Something about it doesn't sit right in my brain, so I have a terrible feeling. This is going to be an awful performance. We're going to have a first round exit, followed by a second round exit, which is a real shame. Yeah, I actually, like, I hate it. I hate these bouncy. The spatial awareness just doesn't click in my brain. It's fine. We're gonna dial here for a moment. Okay, we're gonna dial for a moment, and we're gonna make it. I swear I've done all that stuff, the merging stuff before, right? At some point. I mean, I've been playing on this laptop for like 6 months now. It's been fine. I click on Minecraft. I click play. It opens. Job done. No, you've got to merge your account. So I go, right, okay. Let's give this one a go then. Go to login. Hits me with the security questions. Can I answer my own security questions? Of course I can't. Of course I can't. I think I got 2 of them right. There was one that was catching me up, but of course it doesn't tell you how many you got right or wrong. It's just like, at least one of them's wrong. So then I had to reset my security questions. So we've got fresh new security questions. Then we go through the security. Then it's like, okay, you've logged into your Mojang account. Good job, good work. Now you've got to log into your Microsoft account. So then I go into Microsoft, and then the password's wrong in the Microsoft. So then I'm resetting my Microsoft account. And every time I log into Mojang, it gives me a verification code to my email. Every time I log into Microsoft, it gives me a verification code to my email. So I'm having to log into 2 separate things, and both times I want to go back to my email to get a verification code. And this kept going on over and over and over. This kept continuing. So I go through the process. I get into my Microsoft account. I get to the very last step, and it goes, oh, sorry, there was an error. Try again. Okay, so it just takes me back to the login page again, and makes me log in again, entirely fresh, which is, as you can imagine, a pain in the ass. So I do it again, same error. So I go, right, okay, obviously something's not working. I don't know if it's the Mojang account or the Microsoft account, or you know what it is here that's not working. Maybe I'll try perhaps a different Microsoft account. So I do all the way through the process again. Every time I'm having to answer my security questions, every time I'm having to type in my verification code twice for 2 different accounts. Damn, I'm usually good at that one. I'm playing awfully today. I know it's because I'm like annoyed about the Minecraft thing, but I'm usually pretty good at that one. Every time I'm having to do this shit over and over, not working, error code. Then I logging back into Minecraft to do it by Minecraft, error code again. The error code, it says like Badlands something. It was like something Badlands. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? That's not a real error code. You're just making things up. So then I go, right, let me try making a new Microsoft account. That could work. Go to login. Sorry, you've already got a Microsoft account on this email. Okay. Okay. And then the annoying thing is, when you make a Microsoft account, it doesn't say like something Outlook. You just put like an email in to make an email. Like it doesn't. Anyway, so then I've logged into every pre-existing Microsoft account I have. I've made new ones. Error code, error code, error code. I finally get in randomly one of the times, and it's like, oh hey, now you need to make a gamer tag because you don't have one. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't bode brilliantly. Because if it's telling me I don't have a gamer tag, it's going to tell me I don't have Minecraft if it's not attached to my pre-existing one. So I make a gamer tag. My gamer tag's not taken. I click continue, and then it just goes to a blank page where it just says like about blank, and it's just a blank page. You click continue, it's a blank page. That's it. You can't refresh it. You can't go forward. You can't go back. It's a blank page. That's it. So I tried it again. I restarted, did the whole thing again, entirely fresh. New password, new name, blank page, blank page. So logging into a pre-existing account was just giving me an error code every time. Creating a new account was just getting right to the very end and would just give me a blank page every time. So I'm losing my mind, right? And I'm streaming all this, by the way, for my friends on Discord. So I'm not just going insane when I'm doing this. They're all seeing this. So I'm doing all this, right? Losing my mind. Then I'm like, okay, instead of doing it via Minecraft, via the launcher, following this process that clearly isn't working, let me just go directly onto the Minecraft website and then just log in and see what happens. So I log into one account that I believe to be my main account, and it goes, oh hey buddy, come and buy Minecraft. I'm like, what do you mean buy Minecraft? I worked it out. I totted it up. I bought Minecraft 6 times, okay, over the years. 4 times on PC because it breaks so fucking often. once on the Switch and once on 360. 6 times I've bought this game, and we also concluded, I ran back in my email to find the oldest like confirmation email I could find from like the oldest time I'd bought it. The oldest one I could find, a confirmation from 2012. Now that wasn't the first time I'd bought it. Are you fucking kidding me? That wasn't the first time I'd bought it. But the oldest one I could find, 2012. So even if you couldn't find, I'm sure it was like 2010 the first time I got it, because the name of that account wasn't the name of my very first account. So I definitely, that was like at least the second time I bought it. Go on, buddy. Oh, that's brutal. I'd be raging if that was me. So that right there, that's 11 years. Does loyalty mean nothing anymore? That's got to be like translate to some kind of tenure. 11 years? Are you kidding? And you're trying to make me buy it again? And what annoys me the most, so I'm still getting nowhere. So then I log out of that one. Then I log into another account on the Minecraft website that I know has an account on it, logs me in. It's like, yeah, you've got the game, you just got to download the launcher. It's like, okay, well, I know that, but the launcher isn't working. So I'm like, right, I'll click around the website, see what happens. I go to like the download page, and then it just logs me out again. I'm like, what the fuck what are they doing? It felt like a sick prank. It felt like a joke. I was like ripping my hair out, absolutely raging. So then I'm now back to the login page. So I go, okay, maybe instead of logging into the Minecraft website with my Mojang account, I will log into the Minecraft website with my Microsoft account. So I click the button, log in with Microsoft account, the big green button they have on there, and it just refreshes the page, and it keeps doing it, and I keep clicking log in, and it just keeps refreshing the page. I'm like, there's no way. Like, this actually cannot be real. Like, I don't believe what's happening to me right now. Now, what annoys me, when they bought Mojang, they bought the whole like company, right? So surely they absorbed all of their data as well, right? So you have my data from my Mojang account. This isn't on me. What do you mean merge? I have to merge my account. Did I not already migrate my account like 2 years ago? You're just making shit up. What do you mean I have to merge my account? What does that actually mean? And why is it my responsibility? I have logged in, right, with my username and password, which is on your system. I've been playing this game for the past 6 months on here. I've been playing it every day for like the past 3 weeks, no problem. Why now are you like, actually, you need to click this big green merge button for us, because we can't do this ourselves, except we are doing it ourselves, because in theory all you're doing is clicking a button, except the button doesn't work. That's not on me, that's on Microsoft. This is it's like the highest grossing game of all time. It's one of the biggest companies in the world. What is this archaic, like, what is this system? What are you having me, what actually are they having me do? And I don't even know what they have, like, what does merge mean? Why is this on me? And if you're putting it on me, why does it not even work? I've never played this game in my life. I've got to grab blast balls. What does that mean? I have a blast ball? Oh, I throw them at people and to knock them off. It's Bomberman, kind of. Okay. This is interesting. Uh-oh. I was literally, in my head, I didn't say it out loud, but look at all these guys over here fighting each other. In my head, I was like, oh, I'm over here completely by myself. I'll just, like, mind my own business and keep to myself and I'll be fine. And I just blew myself up. Brilliant. You know what I mean, though, right? Sorry, just read my notifications. Too fucking many of them. You know what I mean? Why is this on me? And why are we doing this in the first place? You have the data, surely. So, to put me through all this just for it not to work. And then eventually, I just gave, like, I didn't know what to do. I tried everything. I tried to bring back every account I could bring back. I didn't know what to do. So I'm going to have to just email, like, support or something. Go to bed. Come back the next day. Fresh mind the following day. I'm like, right. let's give this another go. Let's try and take some screenshots maybe if I need to, so I can include them in my email if it comes to, you know, having to email customer service. Let's do, let's just, like, oh god, my hair looks like shit, man. I hate when it does, I either go to the side or be in the middle, but I hate when it goes like, it splits. I hate it. It looks awful. Look, I also look so fucking washed out on this default camera. Like, I knew it was framey. Wasn't very smooth. I could live with that, but my word, it's pushing limits right now. I'm like, right, fresh start. I click on my Minecraft launcher. And you know what the funny thing is as well, by the way? I click on Microsoft.exe, like at the night when all this is going on, and it just loads me in. Like, it doesn't ask me to log in or anything. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just the launcher that's broken, but obviously that doesn't do anything because it puts me into Bedrock. Which, if it's putting me into Bedrock, that means it's putting me on the Microsoft Gamertag version, so Java should be fine, but whatever. I'm like, well, that doesn't solve it, because I still need Java to be able to record my series. But anyway, I load up my launcher, okay? New, fresh start, fresh head. I'm greeted with the login screen, as I had been. Okay. We've been here before, we know what's coming. So I go, right, how do we start? Well, the login with Microsoft button is a big green button. The login with Mojang is like the small grey button. So I'm like, right, well, I'll click the login with Microsoft button and we'll take it from there. I click login with Microsoft. It just fucking logs me in. It just goes, welcome back, username. And then just puts me on the main menu as if like the previous night just never happened. I couldn't believe it. It didn't ask me to do my security questions. It didn't tell me my account needed migrating. It didn't tell me to put my username and password in even. I literally clicked login with Microsoft and it went blink, welcome back, and put me on the homepage. Just as if the previous night never happened. Like, it just gaslit me into, no, everything's fine. What do you mean merge? No, you migrated your account in 2021. You don't need to merge anything. Honest to God, I've never been more. When I logged in, I was like, guess that's that. Thanks. Cool. I was baffled, but I wasn't upset. The night before, honestly, I'm not someone who like rages at games or even loses their you know, temperament or their patience very often. Gets, you know, I've worked in customer service for 2 years and had some absolute, just awful, horrible, awful people on the phone. I don't lose my patience. I'm fine. But I don't rage at games that much typically. Sometimes, but not massively often. Excuse me, sirs. You fucker. What even happened then? Just, like, hit an invisible brick wall. That stuff when it was just breaking over and over again for no real reason, and there was no reason for me to, in my head, even be doing this shit. What is merge account? I was raging my brains out. Like, I was furious. If I didn't have A, alcohol, and B, my friends there. Finally a good performance, baby. That's a Goldie. That's a Goldie. I probably would have lost my mind, and I genuinely was like actually sincerely very frustrated because I didn't. Oh fuck! I didn't know you could go down there. Like, my brain didn't understand. I can't. I know it not didn't. It still doesn't. I don't understand why you have to do that. Why do you have to do that whole merge process? Why on our end and then it doesn't even work? Who are and this was the joke that Josh was making. He was like, maybe that it's the highest grossing game of all time just because they keep like breaking it for no reason so often. The people are just forced to keep buying multiple copies. It's the only reason it's so high grossing because once every 2 years they go, oh, here's some. Oh, we just need you to fill out this form and you know, print it off and mail it to us. Oops, it got lost in the post. Sorry, you're gonna have to buy the game again. I was genuinely raging. There was anger in my heart. Right, well fine, there's nobody. It's pretty down here. I like this. Sir? Unmoved. He's stretching. They're not even fighting. They're chill over here. I'm not loving the new game so far. I don't think I'm very good at it. I don't think I'm very good at Fall Guys Bomberman. I think we need to work on that one a little bit. I think that one needs a little bit of work. Anyway, Microsoft, have one of these. Take 2 of those and call me in the morning. I was very upset. Now, thankfully, my account's back. That's the most important thing. But why just waste a night of my life for no reason? You know? Time check, by the way. Time check, by the way. I'm really sleepy, so I'm probably not going to do super long videos today. It actually looks like my camera's in like this is the film noir YouTube video. No, sincerely, it's so washed out. This looks like, I mean, you can see the same thing I can see. This looks like I'm in black and white right now. I'm not. I mean, it is to be fair, it's overcast because there's a window in front of me, but it is very grey and cloudy right now. I've been out earlier today. It's grey. Like the world looks like that outside. So I'm not overly surprised the lighting isn't very good considering it's grey as shit outside. But there we are. But look, I'm gonna have to play some Minecraft. I mean, I could do a Planet Coaster episode. I've got a Minecraft episode, you know, in stock. I could do a Planet Coaster episode. Play some Planet Coaster. Try and do a lag-free Paladins episode. You know? Start a new series. I've got Shadows of Doubt now. Okay, that was rough. Which I'm excited to try. I'll give Shadows of Doubt a go. Why am I embarrassing myself on this one? And this is a level that I like breeze. Funny thing is, I've actually played loads, even though it's been a good few months since I played it, as of installing it last night. I had a proper little phase with it a few months ago, where I was playing it loads on the Switch, and then also my PC on occasion. And having done however many episodes I did without getting a win, I actually ended up getting like getting to the point where I was getting quite a few wins. I must have had definitely double digits, but I reckon somewhere in the realm of 15 to 20 on the Switch. And then in that same time frame, it was only like a month or so I got really into it. I probably got about, maybe not quite double digits because I wasn't playing it on my PC much, because my PC sucks. That's why I was playing it on Switch. But I definitely got between 5 and 10, I'd say, on my PC even. So I put up, honestly, like 20 to 30 wins in the space of about a month. Which, considering how long we were doing this series on YouTube and I didn't win a single time, is you know, by my standards, quite remarkable. But apparently I'm just bad again. I think it's YouTube. Honestly, I think it's YouTube because I was playing solo by myself or I was playing with friends, with one of 2 friend groups. And they can, which means I've got some vouchers, by the way. I was just throwing up wins like it was nothing, left and right, like it was nothing. As soon as I get back onto YouTube, oh man, the boy cannot get past round 3, apparently. It is different now because only 40 people a pop, but I didn't even play a final round in the hour and a half that we played yesterday, or Wednesday it was even. In the hour and a half we played Wednesday. Did not play a final round. Now I got to the penultimate round maybe 4 times in an hour and a half, but something about it I wasn't making it right. This one we need some real work. I beat it the last time. I'm seeing that this is apparently in rotation a lot more now because I've been seeing this one a lot past couple days. So I need to practice this one because I'm terrible at it and I hate it. But we can get past it. I mean, look, not any worse. I'm 0 for 2 on Bomberman. So maybe this isn't the worst thing in the world, but look, we'll see what we can do here. This is an awkward stage in the video that, so obviously this is going to be the last one, so we're going to push half an hour, we're going to break half an hour. I'm like, do I start talking about something? Or, like, what if I lose on this round and it's, you know, fuck? Okay. That's usually the only bit I'm okay at on this level, but you know what, we live and learn. You can go left there. Little speed boost. Little on-the-fly trick there. Okay, this looks scary. Scary. I like when you get like a few bounces in a row and it starts doing... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I thought it was when you got a few bounces in a row it started doing the little fireworks sound effects. But maybe it's just at that particular bit of the stage. Okay, nice. Maybe I figured that one out. Maybe I'm not too bad. I just need like patience. I need a bit of focus. I'm never gonna do the middle thing because I just don't know the trick. I'm not willing to fail a bunch of times to get there. Okay, he was flinging all over the place, man. That was certified parkour. So was this guy, man. Friggin' hell. Sliding off it into the thing. Right, okay. Round 3. We're yet to make it past round 3 today. This is what we dial on. I don't know why I feel so, like, sleep. I feel so low energy. Like, when I'm talking, I feel like there's nothing coming out of my voice. But then sometimes, like, I feel like that when I'm sat here and I'm, like, complaining. But then I listen to the video back and I'm like, no, I just sound normal. But on my end, it feels completely different. I feel really sleepy. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why. It's because it took me 2 hours laying in bed last night before I could actually fall asleep. But I still woke up bright and early to walk my girlfriend to work. You know what pisses me off, by the way? That I've noticed, and I don't know if this is like, if this is, because when I'm thinking this, I'm like, I sound like an old man. But I don't know if this is always annoying me. Walking, look, being in public, staring down at your phone, happens, right? That's fine. That's fine. But something about walking, like on a path or wherever, walking and staring at your phone, right? Completely oblivious to the world, fucking drives me insane. And it's always annoyed me. And sometimes I'll go to like a mall where it's like crazy. People have got nutty walking patterns at the best of times. No one's paying attention. No one has any regard for anyone around them. You know, airports and that. Yeah, it's already chaos, right? And then you get someone who's like staring at the phone, not looking around them, walking through the mall. It's like, you menace. How do you do this? Like, I wouldn't be able to do that if I tried because I'd be so, like, nervous. Like, how are you not worried about crashing into someone with that many people around you? But that's like, okay, whatever. There's loads of people around. Some people are going to be looking at their phones. But when you walk in, there's some bridges near to us, and some of them you go over the bridge and it's one of those ones where it's like it's just a bridge, so there's like single lane, there's only a path on one side of the bridge, and the path is, you know, one person wide really. You've still got cars, you know, fucking zooming over that bridge, but then the people on the path is one person wide, so if you come in, you know, you've got to go past someone. There's very limited space. You either kind of have to hesitate until there's like a gap in the traffic for you to go onto the road to go past, or you need to kind of be like, oh, you can go ahead after you know, kind of shuffle. And if people are like respectful of that, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I got absolutely demolished on this game last night. It's totally fine. That of all fucking places in the world to be walking along on a single person wide path by a road with cars zooming past. To be it drives me insane, and it's school kids, right? Now I've been walking this path, like I'll drop my girlfriend off at work and then walk home, right? So we're talking in the morning where you've got like teenagers, like school kids, like walking to school or the bus, or I don't even know, you know, where the schools are in my girlfriend's area. I don't know the area very well. But I assume there's one near enough by, because as I'm walking back, I'm always walking past like various school kids and that. It's always like, you know, 13-year-olds in school uniform staring at their phones, and I'm like I get it because they're young and, you know, phones and that, but like, oh my god, how are they not? This is a thin, you fuck. This is a thin road with cars zooming past. Like, have some respect. I was the last person. I would have won. That is actually that's brutal. I had a bad feeling when I hit the water, and it felt like it ended all of a sudden when there was actually a couple seconds left. Damn it, man! I was the last person, so no one wins. If I had like 4 seconds left, if I'd have survived that, that would have been a win. That would have been a crown. That reminds me, didn't you used to get wasn't there a coin for crowns? Every time you got a crown, you get a coin. What happened to that? What the fuck is crown rank? Right, your crown rank and rank awards. We have added new ranks. Any rewards? I don't know what you're talking about. What, 57? So there's still crown shards and crown points on top of the kudos points and the show bucks and the pounds. Come on, man. I don't know what you're talking about. It's too much. It's too much. Fuck it, run it back, one more. It just drives me insane, I'm saying it's happened a couple times the past week, but twice today, going over that one same bridge. Didn't bat an eyelid, didn't look up, and I'm like, okay, thankfully I'm like kind of waiting, okay, there's a car coming, right, I can dip and I can go around them. Not a second, didn't look up for a second. It just, it pains me, man, it pains me. And I'm going back to airports in 61 days, I think. Cannot wait. Listen, I always have time in airports. I'm still not over the coming back from America last summer when there was just a mass of people blocking the entrance to like the queue to get on the plane, and they like look. I don't want to say it's an American thing. It doesn't really happen. Like, I've only ever experienced that in America, and it was all Americans. I'm not saying it's an American thing, but I feel like it's a bit of a stereotype that British people love to queue, and sometimes it's valid because these fucking people. There's just a mass of people. Just in like a crowd, and to the point where they were blocking the entry. I think I've talked about this on the channel before. It was on one of my flights back. I think it was Atlanta. So like I was coming home, so I was waiting to get on my flight back to my flight to Manchester. And even though it was a flight to Manchester, it was still like it was a load of Americans getting on the plane. So that was interesting. But there was a big crowd of I think like high school students, like older high school students. Going somewhere for something, some kind of tournament or something like that, and for whatever reason, I guess the tournament was via Manchester, but whatever, right? So that they start calling for people to come on. Now my seat is I was literally like the penultimate seat, like there was the very back, like against the back wall at the back end of the plane. Then one in front of that was me. So obviously they fill from the back, right? Or they get the first class people, then they fill from the back. Whatever. So as you can imagine, when they call section by section, if you've never been on a plane, they call section by section and fill from like the back forwards. I was the first section to be called because I was right at the very back. However, in front of the bit, there was like the bit where you give your tickets, and then there was like a little bit of queue, not that much, probably about 10 people's worth of queues worth of like, you know, like the, fuck, what do they call it, where they put the barricade up and pull the thing across. It was only about 10 people's worth of people long, right? So, because the intention isn't to have like a massive queue, because they obviously are only bringing up a few people at a time, section by section. However, in front of this, just a massive swarm of high school students just in the way. Now, I didn't realise they were in the way because they were stood in the queue, and obviously there's people in the queue bit, and then the queue's coming out of that, spilling out, and then the crowd is just engulfing the actual queue, so that they're just like in the way. So when I went up, I was like, these people are like either they're in the queue. I was like, there's no way that this is the section. I'm pretty sure they're just like skipping, because that also happens and drives me insane. But so I'm waiting behind the queue, and I see through the crowd, the bit that is the actual queue in the actual roped off bit is moving forward, and people from the front of the crowd aren't moving in. And I'm like, hang on, these people aren't queuing, they're just standing in the way. Huge crowd, and I'm like, look, it annoys me when there's, you know, like a couple people in the way, or there's like a family in the way, when it's like, just use your common sense and don't stand in front of where the queue is when there's people trying to get to the queue. But when it was like a massive, like, you know, years worth of high school students, like a full crowd, just, I mean, it's hard for a whole crowd, because it's not like the whole crowd has like hive mind to be like, we are in the way. But like, look around you. Like, what were the staff members doing that weren't seeing that like all of their students were entirely blocking not just the queue and the entrance to the queue, but like the entire surrounding area? Like, just have a little respect for your outside surroundings. It drives me insane. I got on the plane and was like, I cannot believe that they were just stood in the way like that. Mildly annoyed, let me just say, because as soon as I clocked that the queue was moving forward, you're a cunt grabbing me. As soon as I clocked that the queue was moving forward and that these people weren't joining, I was like, hang on. So I was like, oh, excuse me, it's shoving through, like a little bit rude, not rude, but like a little bit. So I was like, excuse me, can I just get through? Can I get through? But I need, you know, it's my bit. Can I just get past you, buddy? It annoys me. It annoys me. I'm sure I've had that little rant on the channel before. Please don't do that again. Would be lovely. And that's no slight on Atlanta Airport. Big fan of, what's it called? Hartwell Jackson or something. Hartfield Jackson, I think it's called. Excellent airport. Every airport should strive to be laid out like that airport's laid out. Absolutely beautiful. Staff members helpful. LaGuardia could absolutely never, is all I'm saying. There's people work at LaGuardia for 10 years and still don't know how to get anywhere. True story. True story. Anyway. Hey, how do I get to Terminal S? You just go forward. Oh, I'm really lost. My plane's in Terminal P. Alphabetical order, baby. You just go forward. You just go forward. Brilliant. What an airport, man. What an airport. This is a pipe dream, by the way. Is this the second round or third round? I've not been paying attention. I'm really fucking tired for some reason. I mean, I only got like 4 hours of sleep, so that like maybe. I've unfortunately become one of these people. Like, this used to be fine for me for years. I think I've become one of these people that like I need like, you know, 7-8 hours sleep, like some kind of weak, inferior human. You know, I even had a coffee today, which I've not for a few days. Rough times out here, man. Truly rough times. Crown bounces, crown bounces. Good jumps, good hops. Okay, hate these things. I won't lie to you. Truly cannot stand him. Fucking hell, he was zooming. He got a good bounce. Good hops. Okay, now we just want to time that horribly. Should have known better. Okay, we made it. Okay, I like being at the front because it's nice and quiet. There's no pressure. Some people succumb to the stress of, oh no, what if people catch up? No, I'm chill with it. There's no practice. There's no people grabbing me. There's no people. The you know, weighted obstacles are untouched. I can live with it. Oh, that was a bit rough, buddy. That was a bit rough. Yeah, I don't like the swinging bits. I can never fucking grab them. I'll always just play it safe on this one. guys got any weekend plans? No idea when this video is going up, actually. Because I guess this is like a one-off variety video, technically, and not one of the series is. But I already have like 3 of those. And not many episodes of the series stuff left. So, who knows when this video will go up. Tonight. Why not? Sure. I'll just sequence break again. Still got a zombies video from about 3 months ago I've not uploaded yet. It'll just randomly go up at some point. There was a good little bit of banter in it, so it was far more entertaining than... Of the 2 zombies videos I recorded, the one that I did actually upload... Oh, I actually recorded 3, technically. The one that I did actually upload that was just incredibly boring. The transit 2-box challenge. This one, a bit more gameplay involved. We get much further. But, you know... Come on, baby. Leading light. I like this one. Which means I'm definitely going to go out now. 45 minutes. A long one today. That's alright. I've missed uploads the past couple of days for, honestly, no particular reason. Just not really got around to doing one. Oh, I keep forgetting about Pokemon March Madness. I've still got 3 episodes of that to go up. I guess that's like a series. In my head, that's kind of like variety because it's a bracket fight, but I guess it is a series. I was hoping you'd come towards me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's a ramp. I thought it was a block wall. This is awkward. Okay, it's okay. No one was in it. Someone press the button! Press the button! None of us can get it. Oh, shit. I think this is the most I've ever seen one of these just, like, completely escaping everyone. Come on, we're so close, we're so close. Okay. I kept getting knocked off at the end. I kept getting pushed around by things I wasn't even seeing. Otherwise, we could have got a Goldie there, but that's alright. Damn, there's still going to be 8 people left. I was thinking that this round could have been the last round, but... There's apparently more people in this left than I thought. Good hop, buddy. Good hop. I'm afraid it might be too late for you. 50, 78, 85. Although that 78 guy's nowhere near it. Yeah, this guy's in. Yeah. Yeah. Is it Steam names? Why is the view names button the same as the open party button? You just make them 2 different. It's not like there's many different functions you need on that screen. You need view names and you need quit and you need view party. You can make them 3 different buttons. Right, what have we got? What the fuck is it? Oh god, it's black. It's Bomberman in final round form. Was the regular stage not enough? Oh, I'm done for. Avoid the falling balls. I'm guessing you can throw them. Yep, I'm guessing the stage falls away. Looks like it. I'm toast, buddy. I love the little faces on the balls. They're cute. I'm absolutely toasted, man. There ain't no way I'm making out of this one alive. I hate to inform you, we will not be bringing the crown home today. Stay dialed. You've got a ball. Right, we didn't go out first. I can live with that. Right, maybe we just need to play our own game here. Stay out of the shenanigans. Toss some in from a distance, mix it up a little, but there we are, 2 hits. I'm not here for beef. I'm not here to make enemies. Psych, I'm making some enemies today. Oh, fuck. Well, if that isn't a lesson for everyone as to why we should be nice to people. Or Waifu Crispy is going to toast you. Look, you never get far by having enemies, is what I've always said. I'm not very good at this one. Don't think I'm very good at this one. That guy's angry. Oh, is he angry because he's exploding? They smile and... Oh, and then they get angry. They're going to blow up. Yeah, this guy... Look at this guy's skin. He knows what he's doing. Although, crocodile guys apparently are great at blast ball, is what I've learned. Look at his dodges, man. He's not even throwing bombs back. He's just dodging. Uh-oh, he fell. Oh, no. Oh, that's like... He's tacticking. He's just trying to Crocodile Man just trying to push him off the old-fashioned way. Uh-oh. Well played, my crustacean friend. Well played, sir. And a cool victory animation. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. It wasn't the monkey's day today, unfortunately, but that's all right. What are those? How many freaking currencies? Oh, I got 80 kudos this time, so I guess you still get kudos for getting to the final round, or did I just get them? Another 400. It's an uncommon currency. There's that many currencies. They have like rarity tiers now. Did I just get them because I did like a challenge? And what's these 100? Are they crown point? I don't understand. I don't understand. 250,000 kudos though, baby. That's what we're here for. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, these are for the coin quest. More kudos, baby. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.